Hey guys, MJ, I'm your Atlas to Life. Today's tarot card reading is a love read, and it's meant for anyone who finds it. It's a timeless read, so whenever you do catch this video, that's when you are meant to hear it the most. It's a generalized reading, so every single thing might not be entirely specific to your situation, but there's many other people watching, so make sure to keep that in mind. I will tell you what the cards mean to me intuitively with my source guidance. And every little bit of that was meant for someone. So take what's for you and leave the rest. If you guys want to purchase a personalized reading, my email address is em3dj3@gmail.com. I do readings for $33.33. I also do some for $11.11. And if you just have one question, don't email me for that one. Go ahead and go on my Etsy shop. It is EMJ Life Atlas Tarot. We are going to do a rose spread. This spread is the 8 Coins Tattoo Tarot spread, and this deck is made by Lana Zellner. Sorry if you hear any meows or scratches. We have kittens in the home, and I kind of shut them out of the room, and they do not like that. They're so funny. They're probably going to be trying to sneak in here the whole time. So just don't pay any attention. I think it's cute. I like to hear them talk, personally. Let's begin. Also, it's Ohio. In Ohio, when the sun is out, there's always going to be somebody mowing. All day long, every day. That's just how it works. So don't listen to the mowers outside. Just ignore that, right? The first card is an interesting card. It's one of the most interesting love cards that there is, period. This is the 3 of Swords. This card is about heartbreak. And in the middle spot here, this is your current core issue. It's a sword. Swords are information. It's that divine wisdom. And it's very hard to come about this information. We have to do the work to receive it as a gift. This card it's a painful card. It really hits hard, like a sword. See all 3 swords going right through the heart there. It's almost as if we might be experiencing bouts of grief or feeling very lost. My advice to you, what I'm really feeling now for you, is take some time. Do some special things for yourself. You can work through all of this if you just become very present. Find, locate, acknowledge what hurts, figure out why, and then take the time to work through each of those emotions. This card really makes me feel like this could be a reading for some of you anyways, that you might not get to be with your person right now or something like that, or there may be some distance. Even if you're in the same household, sometimes people are very distant from each other at times. But when we really locate these pain bodies within us, and then we take the time with that specific hurt to analyze and understand and rationalize why that hurts us. Let's say we're not getting enough attention, or we're not getting the communication here with the swords especially that we want or need. Why does that hurt me? Where at in my past did I decide that I needed this or that? Whatever the different thing is for you, since this is a generalized read, find a new viewpoint. And don't forget to find a spot where don't stop until you have worked through these past, pains. Because what I need you to do is be able to be grateful for the things that you do have in your life and really appreciate what does make your heart happy that you do have. This is only a temporary thing with this card here. It's not a forever thing. In the past, you were let's see that, well, I guess you can't see it. I'll just kind of put it here. We get the Two of Wands. Well, Two of Wands is two flames for some of you. That could be a twin flame thing there. But it's all about carrying torches and passions and desires. This woman, she's holding the world in her hands in this deck. And look at those beautiful flowers. Well, look how each of those flowers is very different. Well, opposites attract, you know. It's that balancing out of that yin and that yang, those aspects within us. And it's a constant flux. It's a constant flow. But this is a really good luck card. The 2, to me, kind of looks like an 11. So, I mean, it definitely could be a soulmate or a twin flame for some of you anyways. I don't like to just, you know, like put names on or brand a lot of these messages because I want them to be for everybody. That's meant to hear it. I feel here, you know, that deep inside, you already really know what you want. You did in the past, because this spot here is our past feelings. And you decided to, you became very confident and started making plans to get what you wanted in the future. But let's look at past actions. Oh, right, came right out. The Chariot. The action you took was to channel that energy. You were doing that energy work. This is all about manifestation with the Chariot card. And the Chariot's the number 7. I like to think of the number 7 as very lucky. So you might have made a lot of progress back then. It's about putting in a whole lot of hard work. Whenever we get this Chariot card, and it's a really beautiful card. Like your chariot has arrived, right? I like that a lot. And it's almost like you've really earned a very I'm trying to figure out how to say what I feel, and sometimes that's hard to do with words. If any of you guys are empaths, you can probably feel the meaning that I'm intending here, and I think that's a beautiful thing just from watching. But I want to tell you that, like, with this card, you achieved like a masterpiece, and you had a lot of glory, and so many people were very, very proud of you. But maybe you didn't really stop and smell the roses or take the time to acknowledge, I already did get all of these things that I was trying to manifest for myself, because you were going to keep trying for more. And I'm going to tell you that because the next card here is going to represent the universe's advice for you. Oh my God, and it's the Star card. That's a beautiful thing right there. This card says dream big. The universe is advising you, and it fits right in. I felt like the person couldn't stop when they started materializing, or like manifesting everything that they were dreaming of. And this card says dream, dream, dream. Make a wish, and on a star, and you're capable of getting anything that you could ever dream of. And so it means dream bigger and brighter. See, she's looking at that brightest star on that card, because you're very powerful. And when it comes to your love life, you deserve that romance. You deserve that happily ever after. And you're going to get it if you just keep working on it. Let's look what's coming in the future. How are you going to feel? It's the Queen of Wands. Oh my gosh, all of your desires and passions are going to be fulfilled. You're going to feel very satisfied in the future, and you're going to be able to share that with everyone that you love. It's your job as the Queen. And I feel like there is going to be so many areas of your life where you're going to be satisfying all of your desires. The Queen of Wands is a very powerful person to be. This Queen of Wands, She's like magnetic, by the way. She's beautiful. This is a person here who can just play it calm and cool, and she can be very collected with the way she presents herself to the world. But it's definitely a magnetic personality, and many people are going to be very drawn to you, and you're going to start noticing this. It's not gender specific, by the way. But I think she says to just let your natural charm shine through, or something like that, in her actual description with this card and with this deck. You're natural. People love you. And you can use that not only to get what you want in life, aka within your relationship, but to, I feel like, satisfy the other people. But your counterpart has desires and passions too, and you're going to be able to really make them happy. It's coming. That's what's coming. It's how you're going to feel. Like, I'm on fire, right? Oh my gosh, I dropped a couple cards here. Put these back in my deck because I only wanted the one. The one on the bottom here. Okay, this is the one that fell out first. It's the Sun card. I love the Sun card because think of like the middle of winter for the people who have to experience that. It's so cold and I just want to go outside and get the sun in my face and pick up some light codes and all of that. Well, this card here, in spot number 6, it's representative of, let's scoot it over here like this just a little bit. There we go. You see it? Yeah. The Sun card is representing where this is heading. You are going to be celebrating out in the sun. I like that song, In the Warm California Sun or whatever. Out there having fun, and that's how life is going to feel for you, and that's going to be within your connection, within your relationship. So for some of you, you may be taking a trip. For others of you, it can be more domestic things. It can even just be, around your area that you live. And I know that this is a strange world we live in, but for a lot of people, that might just be virtually. You might just be talking a lot. But you're going to be very happy and feel very satisfied. All that work you were doing, you pushed forward and just kept pushing. It was not for nothing. It's going to feel really good. It's like a celebration. And you're not going to have to be worrying with that card about what's coming next. The last card is the universe's advice for the future. And the card we get in this spot is the Knight of Pentacles. Pentacles are earthly material, which includes bodily, your other person, in the real form, and knights are messages. So I think that what the universe is advising for you here, with the Knight to fall in the universe's advice for the future, and it's a pinnacle too, so you are perfection. You really dominate over your person's energy. You're affecting their life. And, I'm looking back here. When you're wishing for them, you take your energy to a place where you're really just remembering and thinking about how great they make you feel. And I feel like that's what's manifesting and pulling them into you. And you're not going to change your mind. Nobody's going to sway your decisions. You're going to take a stand for yourself. To stand up for what is right. And say, I deserve this relationship in the real form. In actuality. I don't think you're going to let anybody else control you. I'm hearing that you are in more control than you even realize. And if your counterpart was lying in any way about that, they're going to accidentally like point that out to you. You have the key to their heart. Wasn't it beautiful how when I did this, I totally covered up that first card, because it goes from a place of pain and suffering and loneliness with the Three of Swords to all these beautiful cards on top. Not a single one of these cards is in any way negative. So you have a lot to look forward to here. Let's look at yes or no question with my Gypsy Witch Tarot deck. It's super fun. Make a wish. Just like that star card, any wish. That's so weird. That happened the other day too. And it was like, I think in the exact same spot. No, the first card. Make a big wish. And I'm going to tell you whether that's going to happen right now for you or not. So you do that. You shuffle the deck one time. Hey, the Gypsy Witch deck is so cool because you can totally use it to play actual, cards. See? That one is an example. You can just use that part instead. But they also have cool meanings on them as well. The ring is the first card, and that's really cool. Somebody's going to be offering a relationship. Something more long-term and stable. However that works for you guys in your situations. Okay, number one. What these cards are saying is that whatever your big wish that you had made in the very, very beginning, the answer right now is actually a no. That's not a forever no, by the way. It just means maybe the timing's not exactly specifically right for however you were specifying is what I'm hearing your question. And I'm very sorry to tell you that. But everything comes in perfect timing. And when the time is right, you'll get your wish. These cards said just keep on doing the work. Keep on manifesting and remembering. There's so many passions and desire cards on here. So, and the Pentacles. I really think that you need to, by the way, get out into the sun with some of these cards if you can, if that's good for you. And just keep channeling that energy because that was really working for you then. Dream as big as you can. You hold the key to healing your heart and theirs with love, unconditional love. OneLOVE's my favorite thing. You guys really should order personalized readings because when you do that, I can connect with your energies, and I do a thing from a distance where I can sort of analyze and feel, empath you. And I'm capable of like pinpointing inside of you and feeling where the pain is. And I don't like hit on that or like I don't like stab at it. I just send my unconditional love straight to the area. And it helps you do the work your own self that you need to do in just the right timing. Okay? Email me, em3dj3@gmail.com for a personalized reading. Stay grateful, stay thankful, and we will all be blessed collectively. So much love, so much light, and so much peace from me, MJ. I'm your Atlas to Life. Namaste. Vibe high, love your vibes. See you next time. Like this video, subscribe to my channel. Peace. I'm out.